back to Lex Reads. So in today's video, I actually wanted to talk about some books that I have on my shelves that I have never read before. I'm still in the process of redoing this room, and I have been putting, books on shelves and didn't realize some of the books that I had. And while I was like, putting the books, in places, would stop and read the synopsis, and I'm like, oh, this is really good. After the fifth or sixth book, I said, well, let me at least mark down the ones that do sound interesting to me so I can remember, because I will forget because I have so many books. But yeah, some of these just caught my eye, so I just wanted to share a couple with you. So let's just get started. So the first is The Book of Negroes by Lawrence Hill. Now, I remember getting this because of the mini series they had a couple years ago, a series on this, and it had Ingenue Ellis Taylor. She was like the main character. And I know it's about slavery, obviously. I was like in the middle of watching it, but I was doing something while I was watching it. So I wasn't like paying attention, but I do want to get back into obviously watching it, but I think maybe I'll read the book and then watch the miniseries. Next is My Monticello by Jocelyn Nicole Johnson. Now, this is a book of short stories. I thought it was a whole like novel, but it's short stories, and it is based in Monticello, which was Thomas Jefferson's like estate. And only thing I know about Monticello is Sally Hemings, but I do remember when this came out, and I just waited, and then when I saw 50% off, I got this about maybe 2 years ago. I would like to get into this because I do like short stories. Thanks to J. California Cooper, I know how to read them and really appreciate them because, again, they're not a novel. It's a short story, okay? It's supposed to be short and sweet. It's in the title, short story. Next is, oh girl, another, I think the next two are more slavery themed books. Poston Whitehead, Underground Railroad. I still have not read this, y'all. And this was, when did this come out? In 2016. This was an Oprah Book Club pick. Oh, look, this was back when it was a sticker. I could take the sticker off, okay? Y'all know them stickers. No, this also has a mini series, or is it mini series or movie on Prime, I want to say, I think. Haven't watched it because I did want to read it before I watch it. And the good thing about this, it's not that long. It's only like 300 and some pages. And then lastly, when it comes to slavery theme books, it's The Wedding Gift by Marlene Suapo Bowden. I believe that's how you say her name. I can't even remember where I got this, and I know it's been a while. Sarah is going to be a gift to a mistress of another plantation, and it looks like the women, they either go be bonding and share their secrets and things like that. So that look like I'm gonna like that. I'm gonna like that a lot. And see how long this is. 205. So yeah, that's not that long at all. Okay, so let's get to some non-slavery type theme books. The next is April Sinclair. I left my back door open. First of all, this cover, I just love it. It looks like a 90s cover. When was this printed? Of course, 1999. Okay. You know those 90s covers? You can tell it's like not only the colors, but they would have like the art with like no eyes. I love it. Look at this. And I do remember reading a couple of pages. As you can see, I have it tabbed. And this is when this was when I had just finished the book and I didn't know what to read next. And I just picked it up, and then I got something that really did tickle my fancy, and I put it back because I got to page 40. And I know she is a radio host, and she just got dumped, I believe, by her husband or something like that. He was cheating or something like that. And she probably wants to get back into the saddle of things and all that. I just do remember she was talking about how like her husband had dogged her out and things like that. I am not young or thin or white or beautiful. I am a slightly thick sister, but I know how to fix myself up, and I am on the radio. My name is Daphne Dupree, and I love the blues. Come on now. Come on, like that just sound, this gonna be a good read after I'm reading something serious, like maybe one of them slavery thing books, and I picked this up, okay? Next is When Perfect Ain't Perfect by Suzette D. Harrison. Now, I just realized we read for our book club, UnsungBlack Book Club, a Suzette D. Harrison book. It was this book, My Name is Ona Judge. It was a like contemporary / historical fiction book, and if I'm being honest, this did not tickle my fancy, okay? I think I like the historical bits a little bit better than the contemporary, but the good thing about me is I do love contemporary fiction books. And then this, it does look like a story that I would like, because it's about a newly single woman. She is a single mother, and her look like her daughter's having some problems at school or something like that, and she goes to, you know, the school to see what's happening, and the principal is a man that is like, he real attractive and fine and all of that, and I think she starts liking him and things progress. So that's gonna be up my alley. I do like the cover. I like the cover a lot. So, and this actually is published by BET Books. Back in the day, I don't even know if BET still has their publication, but I do have quite a few books of BET publication. So yeah, guys, that is it when it comes to these books on my shelves. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to every couple of months just go over these shelves and just see books that I have not read, or books I have not read, or books that I want to read again, but mainly books I have not read. When I first started getting back into reading and really, you know, collecting, I would at one point was just picking up books by Black authors. Like when I saw a Black person on the cover, I wouldn't even read the synopsis. I would just get it. But that was during a time where I didn't know what genre I liked. And I just wanted to get it because it was Black. But now I don't do that. Sometimes I might do, but 9 times out of 10 I don't. 8 times out of 10 I do not do that, because I want to have books in my collection that I actually want to read, and then I don't want to just buy books just to buy them, you know what I mean? And just because it's a Black author, but I have a lot to go through. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you, and I'll be back with more Black books.